fables and folk tales. We have folk tales that take place in our country that explain events, just like most people do. And the events could have happened. I mean, all those things, out of the ordinary. So, B or D are really the only things that fit into the category of fables. And the best one is that it could be put a lesson. Because the animal could have been anything. You could have put a log under there, you could have put a pile of clothes under there, anything that made it think that there was a dead body in there. So the best answer is lesson. That's the main part of the fable, it tells you a lesson. Oh. 13. Okay, paragraph 19, the French expression changes. Okay, so this is a different question. We've been doing it the past few days. You have to know why, what would cause someone's expression to change. If you look at paragraph 19, it says, I never told you inside, we were always the best of friends. Something horrible had happened, but as I told the story, his friend's expression changed. Okay, so he thinks he's a really good friend, and his expression starts changing as he's telling the story. What is he wanting him to do? Help him. So as his expression changes, he's asking for help. And he thinks he's there probably to like give him something like he's always done, or he's going to get something out of being a businessman. So he's just pleased by his visit. That's not why his expression. His expression is changed into a positive expression, changed into a negative expression. So A is the best answer. He knows he will help you. Okay, any other questions? Now he told you guys. Okay. I'm going to pass on the stapler, and you guys can staple.
Oh, were we supposed to put our name on the piece of paper that you handed us out? Handed us? Yes? No? Yes? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to pass on the stapler.
Yeah, there was some pause.
I don't understand why we can't do that. Okay, so OER project. For the OER project, you're going to be answering the question, explain why Animal Farm was more successful under Joe's leadership or the animal's leadership. So, you're going to have to choose a side and explain why the farm was more successful. Which means you're going to have to do what? All of these.
The old man.
Or answering the question.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I am too. I'm not sure.
You gotta watch the movie.
More successful under Joan's leadership or the animal's leadership? Compare and contrast. Compare and contrast.
Finish reading the book.
There's a burn in the
You're going to have to compare the two.
What happened to the bug?
Wait. If you say it's more successful under the leadership of Joan, then you're going to have to show why the animals made it less successful. If you say it's more successful under the leadership of the animal, then you're going to have to show why Joan made it less successful. So, no, you can one way. That's what it says.
Where are the bugs in your way?
Where? I don't. Oh, I see it. Let's try to communicate. Oh, I see it. It's moving. Can you kill it?
Leave it there. No.
But you want to kill a ladybug.
I can't see. If it's a ladybug, it's okay. You're malicious. You know this.
Ladybugs are nasty.
They're not. They're not.
Okay. So, you must pick one side or the other. OER, the skill for OER is not asking you to give your opinion. It's asking you to prove that you can use this skill to answer the question. You don't have to agree with your answer. Just you need to answer the question in the best way possible. All OERs are doing is asking you to use that skill of answering and supporting it with evidence. You do not have to believe your answer. You don't have to agree with your answer. A lot of us get hung up on that. So we need to make sure that we're finding all the answers possible. That's what we're supposed to do in our T-chart, to find the best answer that will answer the question, whether we agree with it or not. There's not a right or wrong side to pick as long as you prove it. You must do your T-chart. If you don't have enough room for your T-chart on the front, you can finish it up on the back. There's not very much room there, I know. So let's try a little larger than others. And your rough draft must be done. T-chart and rough draft and I must see those before you do your final draft.
So can we get out the box on our rough draft?
No, you can get in the box in the rest draft. You can get in the box
You
in the
can
final
get
draft.
in the box.
In the box.
Aren't you already in the box?
Some people aren't. You'll have some time tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to you about that in a second.
Okay, when does this whole thing due? Okay.
Why do you need to do it midnight?
Parent contract.
I mean, you can do it on the back, yeah, sure. Okay, the next part is the text connection. You have a text-to-self connection, text-to-text connection, and text-to-world connection. Let me talk about these briefly. Text connections help you identify the theme in stories, because you can relate it to yourself, you can relate it to other stories you've read, and you can relate it to actual events that have happened or are happening in the world. That's what they are. Text-to-self